Today's prompt is in operations, a sales one. It's really awesome for service companies. So if you're a service company and you provide any kind of recurring service where you're going out to clients in a recurring manner and you have clients in all kind of different areas, this prompt can be really, really powerful for your business. So the prompt is, I uploaded my customers. I want you to find clients that are at least 5 miles from another customer and give me 20 residential addresses located within 5 minutes of those remote locations. So that may sound weird. What are we trying to do? So we're trying to find customers that we're going to on a recurring basis that aren't near any other customers. So they're probably costing our firm more money because we're rolling out to this customer that's 5 or 10 mile, whatever you want to make the radius, farther from any other customer that we have. So that truck roll that we're completing is costing us a decent chunk of margin because we're only going there for this particular customer. And then what we're asking for is to give me 20. I just picked the number 20. You could pick 50, 100, 1,000 addresses within whatever you want to say, 5 minutes, 5 miles of that location. So we're finding these remote customers and essentially trying to get more customers that are next to them so that when we're sending a truck out there, we're sending a truck now to do 5 or 10 customers and not one. So we're in Claude today because Claude does this type of thing much better than ChatGPT does because it'll automatically access and install tools if it needs them. And in this case, it needs some access to latitude and longitude information based on addresses. So I uploaded some fictional customer addresses here that I had it pick, which are actual addresses but with fictional names is how I generated the list. And you'll see Claude. One thing that Claude does a little bit different from ChatGPT is it kind of tells you what it's doing as it's doing it. So you'll see a whole bunch of things here that it's doing. It had trouble installing something and then it tried to do it differently. So it kind of walks us through all this. In the end, we really don't care. And because of the parameter I gave it, I told it to only find customers that are 5 miles away from another one. But in the end, it said the maximum distance between any of them was 2.39 miles. But instead of doing that, it said it just identified the 10 most remote customers. So the customers that were kind of the 10 outliers because of the parameters I gave it, and it really didn't fit any, but it understood exactly what I was talking about. So what we got in the end was an Excel sheet here that had the list of these 10 outliers, the furthest people, and it even gave us a summary of the distance of how far they are from anywhere else. And then it gave us the 20 addresses of customers that we could target that are right near those customers. So this is a great way, if you're a service company, to go out there and find customers that may be eating at your margins and develop more customers in that same area. So I really recommend that you give this prompt a try. All you really need is an export of your customer information and then have a Claude account and just upload it with the prompt that we provided here, and you should get exactly what you need to start marketing customers in those areas so that if you want to get more customers in those remote locations.